We need more cowbell!
Okay, this is take two on this truck. I'll put the link to the original. We just got done with our upfit shop, and so I wanted to show off what we're capable of here. It's pretty sweet, man. I can't tell you how excited I was to see this truck done. And so good job, Score. Scott, aka Score, up in my upfit shop. We didn't want to give Bad Dog all the credit for being a badass on doing this stuff, but this one turned out pretty cool, guys. So first thing I want to talk about is we added the 359 double round LED headlights with the JJ mounts. Let's try to give it that classic feel. And I want to shoot a little message out to JJ. You guys got to work on your casting a little bit. Scott had to do some grinding and some fitting on some of your stuff. So if you have some questions about that, give me a call, because I want to explain it to you. But it'd be nice to just be able to bolt this stuff on without having to, you know, spend extra shop labor to modify things. But that's beside the point. But I think they turned out rather nice. You can see how they wrap around the fender. Really beautiful touch. And our drop visor. This was a collaboration on some of these parts with Ben at Chrome Country. Turned out real nice. Just a 14-inch drop visor. We're still running the standard minor cut pipes. And what I want to talk about is I finally got an opportunity to show you guys this Legendary brown. Just unbelievable how this thing turned out, the paint. And I want to talk about our painter Daniel. I give him a challenge because matching this Legendary brown paint is not easy. We have a customer who'd had some difficulty with this, so I put a challenge out to our guys. And Daniel up in our upfit shop, body shop in Denver, he did an unbelievable job. And so what we did, as you can see, we got the Seminole paint. And I want to back away from this truck so that you can see kind of what my goal was for creating lines on here. And if you look with the Seminole lines, the drop panels and everything, they all tie back underneath the sleeper. So I'm going to come in close so you can see what a fantastic job he did on this thing. And those of you who are professional painters will know exactly what we're talking about here. This is a metal panel. This is a metal panel. There are two different types of metal. But being able to match them, especially under the breather, because the breather creates a shadow, and it'll make an optical illusion that your paint doesn't match when it actually does. But this is diamond white. Then we did these watermelon lights. Had a couple minor little challenges, and if you watched our purple truck that we did, due to the fact that these things are so long, you have a tendency for it to potentially contact the hood, so you have to be careful with how you mount those. But they're so bright, even in broad daylight you can see them lit up, which is pretty cool. So I'm going to try to get some night shots of this truck. And so these are all shine down lights. You can see under the sleeper here. Now that the days are shorter, hopefully we can get some good shots. And then Phoenix, Ben had Phoenix match up these panels, and of course they got the lights underneath. I just love how it created an extra line from your Seminole lines back down. But what they did that was really cool on this one was it wrapped around the back and then it tied up through this plate here. Very nice job. One of the other things that I wanted to show you, and we did it on our purple truck, but we did the 12 gauge customs hidden latch kit. And we had to talk to them a little bit on how to do the install. So I think it just created some really pretty lines on this truck. The 12 gauge could help us out a little bit by sending us some better instructions. Line up your air tank a little bit. And then we did the flush mount lights on this one. We also did the watermelon lights up here on the mirrors. Okay, just doing a couple quick little evening shots for you too, just to follow up from our earlier video. And this is just slightly at dusk. I might do one more actually when it gets a little bit darker because I'm working a little bit late this evening. These LED lights are bright. But they look classic. You can see those JJs. And then you can see the watermelon lights down the hood. So those little white inserts hide the diodes. And man, they really make a nice glow. See our shine down lights here. They even light up the back of the step guard, and so do the watermelon lights. So I think they're going to cast a really neat shadow down the side. And of course you have your lights up there. Watermelon lights up top. Step, and you can see how the lights shine off the back. Now you might notice the mirrors aren't lit up. I forgot to tell them to wire that. So some guys actually don't like them on all the time, so I left them alone. You have to add a wire, and so there is a method to the madness there. I'll let you guys pick, but that's something we can easily remedy depending on what your needs are for the truck. I will turn on the hazard so you can see. Oh, and you can also see the back side of the visor. Nice little glow. Again, I'll put the link to the original video, the full truck video, up there. Still a lot of cool upgrades we can do to this, guys. So if you want to make this truck yours, give me a call, 970-518-5520. Let me would have helped if I would have actually turned on the lights like I said it was gonna. It's been a long day. I was up till 2 in the morning specking trucks. Sure appreciate y'all watching. Have a great weekend. Be safe, everybody. And we'll talk soon.